Hi everyone, it's Lonnie. Welcome to Grace Blossoms for You. Today I want to show you my project share for hashtag 12 on 12, where we alter an envelope each month of the year, and it is hosted by Penny at Penny's Crafty Creations. And the month has a prompt, and this month for February it was love. So I decided to use hearts for my theme because I have an anniversary coming up, and I decided to make a card out of this particular envelope. So this was a mailing envelope, one of those office ones. I think it was like 9 by 12. So I just folded it in half, and there was writing on it. It was actually an envelope I received for Christmas, and so I covered it up with this sheet music. And then I decoupaged some hearts on it. And these are napkins. One was completely red and one was this rose napkin. And I just played around with how many plies I thought would be cool. So this one is 2 plies, and you can see how the music sheet shows through. And then some of them are a little more opaque, so I just went for different looks to see if I could get something on there that, so they weren't all the same. So I also varied the size, and I just freehanded cut those. And then on the inside, I just put another piece of paper to give it a little bit of stability. I haven't added the sentiment yet, but since this is going to my husband of, I think it's going to be 17 years. So, yeah, so inside I'm going to put, "You make my heart sing." It's supposed to be a connection between the hearts and the music sheet. And so it's taken, I wondered where that saying came from. Anyways, "You make my heart sing." And it's from an old song, Wild Thing. You make my heart sing. You make everything groovy. Anyways, I'm not singing it, but that's where it came from. So that's what I'm going to put inside here. And I was thinking this just needs one more element. Maybe I could do that in gold. Maybe stickles. Let me try one with you. See if I want to keep going. There's a couple of hearts that I really like on here. Maybe I'll just do those for emphasis for a start. So this is one of the ones I like. And I realize after I do this, I will not be able to move it because it'll have to dry for a few hours. And so, yeah, that kind of looks good. Gives it a little bit of definition, a little bit more texture for sure. Now I think I might want to do all of them. But definitely I wanted to do the 2 biggest ones. And it is catching on the paper or on the glue just a little bit. So if you were looking for a perfect line, that's not going to be happening. And 2, I was thinking it wouldn't have to be a solid line. Let's try this one in a solid, and then I will do one. Whoops. I followed the pattern. Things that happen when we create. We may think they're accidents, but oh well. I like the beaded line over here. If I could do that on purpose, I would do that more. But I wanted to maybe take this red one and just kind of do dots. So this is called, what I'm using is called Liquid Pearl. Yeah, I got it on Amazon. This is the one I usually forget to have dry. And it does form little peaks when you try to make dots, so I think I may actually prefer the line. But dots look okay too. So I'm gonna keep playing here and I'll just show you the card again when I'm done. Okay, so I did them all and I really like it now. It just added a whole new, I think it upscaled itself just by adding the liquid pearl. And this is brass color. So anyways, that's what I ended up doing for hashtag 12 on 12 for February. So I hope you like that. You know, it just goes to show you don't have to spend a lot of money to make something pretty. I had all this in my stash. I didn't buy anything for it. I could have, originally I was going to outline it in black, so I do like the shiny aspect to it. So anyways, hope that gave you some ideas, something to try, and let me know if you're going to make one. Maybe you have a Valentine or an anniversary coming up. So thanks for watching, and we'll see you again next time. Bye for now.